Across a mansion in Bhubaneswar, Rajasthan, in 2004, powerful sorcerers and priests perform sacred rituals and supernatural things start happening across the palace by a malevolent spirit named Manjulika, who is hell-bent on attacking the family's daughter-in-law, who is also her twin sister, Anjulika. The sorcerer intervenes and forces the spirit inside a chamber, and a powerful treasure and sacred amulets are placed on the door to seal away the spirit inside the room. After this, the family deserts the mansion for safety. 18 years later, in Himachal Pradesh, a jobless dude, Rohan, meets a beautiful lady, Rit Thakur, who is on a trip to Bhubaneswar via Chandigarh to reluctantly marry her fiancé, Saga. They board a bus to Chandigarh but cut short their journey to attend a music carnival and later discover that the bus on which they were supposed to travel met with an accident, killing everyone on board. Subsequently, the Thakurs, who are owners of the mansion that was deserted 18 years ago, assumed her to be dead. Rit tries contacting her family, but over the phone she overhears a conversation between her younger sister, Trisha, and Saga, realizing an affair is brewing between them when Trisha unknowingly says over the phone that she is in love with Saga, and believing that Rit's involvement in an auto accident is God's way of listening to her prayer. At this point, Rit narrates the story of her family to Rohan. She tells him how wealthy and influential her father was and how she would never bring shame to the family dynasty. Seeking to earn them the gift of marriage so she could avoid falling into it, Rit plays along with her family's presumption about her demise and travels to Bhubaneswar with an unwilling Rohan. They decide to hide in the deserted ancestral mansion even when the building has been considered forbidden for habitation. Before I proceed, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, click the like button and smash the notification bell to enjoy more of this. Back to the film. Chot Pandit, a priest, spots the doors of the mansion open and informs the Thakurs, who along with the villagers enter the mansion. Rit quickly goes into hiding, and when the Thakurs spot Rohan and queries his presence in that abandoned mansion, he covers up the situation by lying that Rit's spirit led him there. Rohan is able to repeat the exact story he heard from Rit about every member of her family and make them know that Rit's final wish is to see her family living in the ancestral mansion, and that too with Trisha being married. Under Rohan's influence, the Thakurs fix Trisha's wedding with Saga. Later in the night, Rohan walks through the lead of his hallucination to the doorstep of the chamber Manjulika is locked. Suddenly, Anjulika appears from behind and leads him away from there, warning him of the danger involved. Later on, due to his presumed ability to communicate with spirits, he is made to face the task of communicating with a dead woman whom the family believes she hides their fortune before her death. Fortunately for Rohan, he is able to find the hidden treasure. This feat makes him become popular as Rubaba, and the entire villagers gather to sing his praise, consequently making some spiritualists lose their customers. This also makes Rohan and Rit become lovers. A kid named Potlu accidentally come across Rit while playing with his ball, but Rohan, who is already enjoying his newfound fame, scares Potlu into silence. One night, a drunk uncle, again, leads Rohan to the doorstep of the chamber where the spirit was trapped, and when Rohan almost gets the door opened, Anjulika, Rit's sister-in-law, appears again and warns Rohan to stay away from the room. At this point, it reveals a very scary spirit who is actually Anjulika's twin sister, Manjulika, very much alive behind the door. The scene then shifts to some years back. The sisters had migrated to the mansion when their father, Dibanshu, who was asked to manage accounts for the Thakurs. Dibanshu's biased affection for Anjulika's talents instilled jealousy in Manjulika, which turned into hatred. The father's show of affection towards one of the twins, Anjulika, pushed Manjulika into learning black magic and witchcraft. In 2004, both sisters fell in love with Uday Thakur, Rit's elder brother. However, Uday reciprocated Anjulika's feelings by picking her over Manjulika as his wife, leaving Manjulika fuming and deceived. Manjulika, who sought solace in learning black magic, decided to use the magic as a weapon against Anjulika. On the night of Uday and Anjulika's wedding, Manjulika brutally stabbed Dibanshu for finding out the truth and set out to murder Anjulika, but Anjulika saved herself and stabbed Manjulika in self-defense, killing her. Despite being dead, Manjulika did not leave the family alone, as her spirit continued to harm them and paralyzed Uday by pushing him off the balcony. The priest captured Manjulika and locked her in the room on the 3rd floor, as it was revealed in the beginning of this film. After the flashback, Rit's father reveals to Rohan that Manjulika's curse had killed 8 members of their family. One night, Chot Pandit finds Rohan and Rit roaming around the mansion and discovers the truth. With the help of his older brother Bed Pandit and his wife, whose business is being affected due to Rohan's popularity, Chot Pandit spearheads a search in the mansion. Knowing that no one would enter Manjulika's room, Rit resolves to hide there, and Chot Pandit accusations are proved false to the family. After the fruitless search, Rohan reaches out to Rit in the chamber and Rit mocks him that she has already said Manjulika is not in the locked room. The lovebirds cheerfully walk back to their room, but the worst has happened. Manjulika has stepped out of the trapped room. On the day of Trisha and Saga wedding ceremony, tragedy strikes. The spirit of Manjulika disrupts the process, leaving everyone present panicking. Rohan is faced with the challenge of calming the spirit since he is believed to have the ability to speak with spirit. Fortunately, the spirit calm. Later that day, Anjulika discovers the truth about Rit being alive when she barged into the room where she is hiding, leaving Rohan helpless and bringing his charade of playing a witch doctor who talks to the spirit to a stop. So, accepting the fact that Manjulika has been set free after Anjulika reveals that she was attacked, she decides to join hands with Rohan and Rit to ward off the spirit. They take help from the same priest who captured Manjulika's spirit 18 years ago, but he tells them that he requires 3 days. But unfortunately, Manjulika's spirit possesses the priest and makes him kill his disciples before being killed himself. Rohan encounters the spirit and falls off a terrace out of fear. Rohan returns to the palace, conversing in Bengali language, and claims himself to be Manjulika, revealing that he is possessed. They Tako spot Rit and learn that she is alive. Rohan attacks Anjulika, who uses Rit as a human shield, by threatening to slit her throat if Rohan attacks her and addresses him as Anjulika, which confuses the family. Rohan reveals that he has been putting up an act of being possessed by the spirit and that the woman who died in 2004 was actually Anjulika, while the one who is living with them is the real Manjulika. Back in 2004, after killing Debanshu with the help of the priest, revealed to be Manjulika's accomplice, Manjulika influenced Anjulika using black magic and stole her identity. Disguised as Manjulika under the influence of black magic, Anjulika attacked Manjulika, who stabbed her to death under the pretext of self-defense. When Uday discovered the truth, Manjulika pushed him off the balcony, paralyzing him and thus preventing him from telling anyone. She also killed 8 members of the family for learning the truth. In the present day, Anjulika's spirit attacks Manjulika and imprisons her in the same room in which she got locked in 2004. Anjulika's spirit has a moment with her family and asks Rit's father to forgive her since it revealed the truth about Anjulika and Manjulika. She thanks Rohan and asks the family to leave, as she has unfinished business with Manjulika. Anjulika enters the room and tortures the real Manjulika to death. The Tako family leaves, and the mansion becomes abandoned once again. This scene indicates that the film continues, so watch out for the part 3 in the next upload on this same channel. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, click the like button and smash the notification bell to enjoy more of this. Thanks for watching.